Oh, all right, here we go. Had an oil change in my car. We're going live. We are live. Had oil change in my car. Had breakfast. Had coffee. We're ready to go. So, you're just now tuning in. This is episode 1. We are. I am going to attempt to do a survival mode role play on Sussex Farm. I've gone through and done a bunch of setup, getting certain equipment at the farm and some things set up. And what we're going to do is we're going to start role play in survival mode. Hold on, let me post on Facebook. Should have done this before. I'm texting on Facebook. Hold on a second. Oh. Okay, there's Facebook. So I don't have any followers on Twitter. You can find me on Twitter as well. Let me see if I can find Twitter. It's in my phone somewhere here. There it is. Send a tweet. I don't know if it can hear you. Okay, it can hear you then. It's not showing that anyone is here, but doesn't mean there's not somebody watching. So they're probably bored to tears right now and posting on Twitter. Okay, tweet sent. Just drop it right there. It's fine. Okay, so what are we doing? As far as the role play goes, I'm not going into like a serious hardcore role play, but what I am going to say is let's just, for argument's sake, pretend that, say, my dad had this farm and has been sick the last few years, and he's gotten rid of a bunch of equipment and dwindled down his farm to this very small patch here in Sussex, and he has dwindled his equipment down to the bare minimum to get by, and got so sick to the point that he was in the hospital for a while, and passed away there. And in his will, he left me this farm with what little bit of equipment is here. A service trailer that's got a tank for some diesel fuel, and open up the back out here and pull a tractor into that space or any sort of equipment, and you can fix it right here. Just push number M, or the letter M, number. Why would I say number? Anyway, push the letter M and it brings up the workshop so you can modify stuff. There's a chicken coop here, but it has no chickens. Since I inherited the place, all I have on me is $43. I've kind of taken a walk around and looked at a few things. There's a couple of tractors and a couple of implements. One's got pallet forks, one's got a bucket. There's a plow, and there's a cultivator. I think a fertilizer spreader. And then over here, we've got this other old tractor that has a dump bed in the front of it. And behind it is a trailer that can be, I think this can be modified up to like 3,000 liters. So I'm going to need to get that set up so that I can put materials in it. Some of what? Oh, the chips? Phoenix wants some chips. Have some chips. I'm good for right now. I just ate a whole bunch of eggs and sausage and stuff. Anyway, there's a cedar sitting here. Obviously everything is very old. Probably got tons of hours on it. And then over here is this harvester. Granted, it's not much, but it should do the trick just starting out. Taking a look around here, I've got a storage shed, some shelves to put stuff, some more shed space, a silo. I'm not entirely sure how much of anything I've got. Haven't looked at any of that. Here's another warehouse. Here's a tanker. Over here, here's some storage. I'm not sure. I think this might be for slurry or milk or both. I don't know why you would have those two together. Not sure. Anyway, we're moving on. Some trash bins. I cannot pick any of these tools up. Here is, if I remember correctly, this is the sheep enclosure. Not sheep. I'm sorry, pigs. It's a pig enclosure. Right out from the other end of that, here is a bunker silo for fermenting grass into silage. Then over here is the cow pen. A I believe water and food and straw go there. Oh, here's the animal dialogue. We'll venture around and figure this out later. I think this is the slurry lagoon for cow pen and manure. Oh, I did not know there was a gate here. Nice. See what we find when we go adventuring around. Right over there is sheep pen. We are standing in a actually larger than I thought grass field. Nice big grass field. There's a pen for sheep. There's water. There's where the wool comes out at. In that little area. Feed or water. And then the animal dialogue. So this nice big field right here full of grass is ready to be mowed. Oh. Grass needs plowing. Okay, well here's a field of wheat. Ready to harvest, needs plowing. Okay. Well, if it's ready to harvest, why don't we just go ahead and get started on that? I usually like to hire workers, but the current situation being that I've only got $43, logically I don't have enough money to just hire a worker to do a job for me. Let's get this turnaround over here and let's harvest some wheat. There we go. There's straw, so we're creating a straw swath. Well, we could probably make some money off the straw, or we could store it for future animal bedding use, since I see, that's the precision farming showing me what the yield is like. This is not too bad of a field. It's not too big. I don't think it's really too small to start out with. And Father just dwindled everything down to where he wasn't really doing much, so all he left himself to live off of was just this tiny little field and that grass field. But I haven't seen any grass mowing equipment on this property at all, so if I want to harvest that grass in any way, I'm going to have to get some lawnmower equipment, whether it be a walk-behind lawnmower or a riding lawnmower. But yeah, so we're Oh, this is probably like watching paint dry, isn't it?
It's an app that you can download, and you take a picture of your math problem, and it will outline step by step how to solve the problem.
I still like your chips, but they're a little bit spicy.
So I'm gonna get
You
that
like the chips, but they're a little spicy?
Yeah.
Meaning there's no
Like
text
this,
of
like my black bottle
preferred
is almost
cheese.
empty of water because I was using it to, you know,
You see, that's another.
not
Milk is really the best thing to calm down spicy stuff.
Yeah.
milk.
Milk.
I need milk.
There's just.
Well,
Milk.
you don't
Well, and
put
then
milk
like
in that bottle.
Miss
I'm
Nina
not.
had another issue with work account. I was
After
trying to get
it's
some
well.
We're
information. One of the
77%.
things when Dr. Levitt does her autism testing, he's always found is that Monica may read at a high school
Now,
level, but her
now I need
comprehension
milk.
is at like
Milk now.
lower middle school.
Oi.
But
Turning around, making another pass.
she will not be able to tell you what she read. She cannot expand on that. She cannot write you a 2-page written report about what she read. She can write you a couple of sentences, maybe. And that's about it.
88%.
She
Not too far
doesn't.
from being full. I have to go get that little tractor and convert it to alright, that's it for that. It's not it. There it is. Look that up. 71,589 hours. This thing needs some fuel. Left me some. Well, he's been sick the last little while, so. Alright, letter M. And we have workshop tabber mods, so we're hitting that. Customize. Bale loading or 3,000 liters. So modify that.
See, that's where she's getting in trouble.
Close this down.
Everything that Monica has turned in lately has been plagiarized.
Let's drive this down here. The real estate agent pointed out all of the property that I own, which I'll get to. I'll get to showing all of the property that I own here eventually. I guess it would help to pipe out on that, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Well, I mean, well, her,
All right.
it's not that far of a stretch to do. But it's just that she's not good at the retelling of it.
Mama's talking.
I had a friend whose son
Talking
was
is
autistic, and he wrote
going
a
in.
400-page
It's fine.
novel and was expected to write a report on it. He condensed a 400-page novel into one paragraph. It's not uncommon for autistic children to have issue when it comes to.
All right, let's drop this trailer
attention and being able
so we
to
can
expand
back
on
out
it.
of here.
And that's one thing she's
All
always
right.
had an issue with. And
That is our own diesel fuel. It's already been paid for and filled up. It's not entirely full. This is a workshop / gas station.
I try to
Can I
write
have
pretty
one?
lengthy words on things with Disney. I
On
can't do it.
a different.
There's only so much you can say about anything Disney.
All right. Let's pull this out here to the field. Empty this harvester.
Give an explanation of what it is.
Let's not destroy the crop anymore. As I was setting this up, I realized that when you have crop destruction on, it only destroys the crop that you own. You can drive through other people's fields and it doesn't hurt them. But when you drive through your own field, it does destroy your own crop. Except for grass. You can drive over grass, it doesn't hurt it. we'll come back with a shovel and pick up all this
due to her reading
straw, since that's the only way that we can pick this up.
one, she has to be able to write 1,000 words. Yeah. I'm like, well, I unmuted myself and said, well, that's a little unrealistic because I just told you that writing that many words is difficult for her to do without a lot of intervention, and I'm trying to get her in to teach to get that intervention from their services. But that's unrealistic to expect of her. So I guess she'll just go into English 8. It doesn't matter to me. So they at least
Okay.
put it, they put it, he suggested, well, okay, well, how about at least a grade level? And she said, okay, I can deal with that.
Okay.
I'm like, really? I've been trying to
What was
tell you
that?
that this type of stuff is
What was what?
What was that? What is that? What's that?
What's what?
and she
That
hasn't
right
had
there, that's for
any intervention over the last
That's a
year
trailer
or so.
behind the tractor.
Officers there to teach.
What is the stuff I'm putting in it? You can see it down there at the bottom right. It says wheat.
And they've had a waiting list a mile freaking long. Yeah. And I called again Thursday to see where they were at because I finally got Phoenix in because there's a therapist for like Phoenix.
Alright, we might as well go ahead and take this. Since we have no money, I guess it would probably be best to sell this.
So Phoenix finally got in there, so I called yesterday to see where she was at on that waiting list that she really needed
Where do
some
you
assistance
need
from them.
to take
She
the
was being
weed?
evaluated with Meridian for services to the
4,
vehicle
580,
repair
530,
on
535. So 582
you know,
Marina Grains
taking care of herself and
is where we're taking the first load. Because that pretty much filled up this trailer.
Greens, I don't know where that is.
see what they can do.
You've never been on this map. How could you know where it is?
I hope so.
There it is, Marina Grains, flashing right down there at the bottom of the map.
Dr. Webb had sent me
Oh, you really need to take it there.
the
Very
evaluation
bad.
that he did on her. So that way the school can say, okay, you need to go to the evaluation because this was done 17 years ago.
Can I try to
We're only taking 3,065 liters because either the trailer's full or... Oh, I missed my turn. For some reason, the harvester will not unload into the front portion of this tractor. So all we can do is the trailer, and the trailer is full.
Daddy, when you get, can I drive the rest of the way?
No, this is mine. Where are we at? Okay. Go around this roundabout, turn left, and then right, and then follow the road down to the Marina Grains. Beautiful countryside. And I'm holding up traffic.
You know what I like to do on my farm simulator?
What? What do you like to do on Farm Sim?
I don't know why, but I like to make traffic, and I don't know why. I don't know why I like to do that.
What do you mean?
Like, cars are right behind you, and if you stop, the car is stopped right behind you, and they beep at you. I don't know why I like to do that.
I don't know why you like to do that either. That's not very nice, is it?
Nobody don't know why I like to do that.
Running down the road, taking wheat. The most amount of money out of it because we're flat broke. So I've got $43.
What? Why aren't those animals lit up?
Because I have all of the pins, and
But no
I don't have any animals. That's why it's not lit up to tell me anything about my animals.
What does a lot of us say? Psychologists and stuff that have been highly.
I don't even have enough money to buy a chicken.
And you pay for it, and you will lose.
Why are those
And of course, we're in England, so
What? I didn't know you were in.
this is in Sussex, England, so we've got to drive on the left side of the road.
Not the right? Why can't you drive on the right?
Because it's England, they drive on the other side of the road in
That's
England.
the biggest thing right now.
Right. I didn't know you were in.
Where are we at now?
Yeah.
Only these places take it.
Oh wow.
It actually went down to 581. Down to 581. So it's going down, so hopefully we can get there soon enough to...
Can you go faster?
This is as fast as this goes.
Right.
Wow.
See this old tractor?
It is. Especially when you have.
You wouldn't expect that to go very fast.
That looks pretty old. And sometimes a lot of stuff in here looks like it's pretty heavy.
That is a pretty heavy load because it's
That's a steep
making
hill.
this tractor work really hard to get up this hill.
Oh wow.
We're getting there, slow and steady.
And so that's another thing that really scares me with all of this anxiety and depression and stuff is starting to get is what about going back in person next year?
Going down the road and go sell some wheat, make some money.
8 hours a day have to be home all day for a year. But she doesn't like to go to Walmart. She will not go.
The BGA, we own the BGA, so that
It's
helps.
gonna go pretty fast when you go downhill.
Nope, it's still only going to go 13 miles an hour.
Okay, let's see. Well, if it was,
13 miles an hour.
well, if there was
And that's all she says she's
a steep
gonna
hill
pay.
that goes
No,
up,
it still will only go 13 miles an hour. You're not understanding what I'm telling you. It will only go 13 miles an hour.
there's the American flag. See? Did you beep a horn? Beeping the horn?
Yes,
Why?
because I wanted to beep the horn. Is that okay?
I want to beep it.
No.
Beep.
Alright, there's the front of the tractor. There's the trailer. 3,065 liters. Wow, we made 1,700 bucks. Nice. That's not bad.
Yep. Not bad. Not bad for a starter.
Not bad for a starter load. So if we can expect $1,700 every time we come up here, and we still have quite a substantial portion of the field. We have like 3/4 of the field left to do.
Wow. That was there.
What?
You know those things that
Oh.
like go up and let you pass?
The gate?
Yes. And then go down not to let you pass.
Okay, I think the other tractors that I have are a little faster. So, since this has just about got me in tears, and I do have another tractor available that might be a little faster, we're gonna swap this out
Well, Annika came out with hair too.
for
Just kind of rubbed it
a
all
different
off
tractor.
with the hot
That's
sauce.
faster.
That's a little faster.
She wouldn't crawl, she would just scoot on the back of her head.
Number 6.
You could take a shortcut.
There is no shortcut.
Telling her, I'm gonna make her go back to the way she looked when she was a baby. She won't stop scratching her head and causing rat nests in it. One of Phoenix's weird little tick things is she's always scratching her head, which causes a big giant rat nest to form. It's like she's teasing it right at the scalp. And she doesn't like it when I have to brush that out.
Let's get down the road, make some money.
Do what?
And get a new tractor, because this one is a slow poke.
I have 2 other tractors. I don't need a new one. I just need to go get one of my other ones that might be a little bit faster.
Then this one that's a slow poke. Because it's going a little fast, but a little bit slow, like a slow poke. Like a tortoise. Not like a tortoise, but kind of like a turtle.
Well, it's only got like 22 horsepower, so.
Yeah.
Since we do have traffic on, let's.
Wait, what did that sign say? Let's wait for those cars to pass.
Well, I need to be in this lane anyway.
That's a lot of cars. I'm gonna count 1, 2, 3.
Well, there was a whole bunch of them that went by before you started counting, so.
6,
Oh God.
8,
Well, we've got $1,822.
9 cars.
Better than the 43 we started out with, so.
9 cars. I passed it, Jess. I passed us, Daddy. Wow, that's a lot of cars.
Oh my God.
You need to turn right, and then right again.
Well, it's a roundabout, so I have to go around the roundabout. That's the way it works. Since you're in England, you always go left around the roundabout until you get to the turn to the road that you need to take. So I need to go that way, over there.
Uh-oh.
But I'm in the left-hand lane, so I have to go left and around it.
Look, there's a car right there.
Yeah, there's a broken down van.
And in our family kind of almost exceeds that. The family kind of exceeds the maximum a lot.
What happens when you don't go on about and you just go the way that you're supposed
Well, then you just do it wrong.
and then
But since there's traffic, I didn't want to go against traffic and get run over by the AI traffic on here. They will hit you.
what?
I've been hit by traffic before. They just don't care. They'll hit you. Sometimes they'll stop, but most of the time they'll hit you. So we're going to follow the road the correct way.
Yeah. In mine, I can go right through people. What happens if you walk into a person?
I don't know what happens when you walk into a person.
Wait, I don't see any people. Sometimes England is really busy. Wait, there's another broken down van.
I don't know if that's broken down or not. It didn't sound like they were trying to start the engine. Maybe somebody just parked it there.
Wow.
That's not mine.
Wait, people can get out of their cars. In the game.
Players can.
Right?
Let's get this one. It's got a bucket.
I love him, but
Well, this one can go 16 miles an hour, Phoenix.
Wait, did you just take
so
the new
where are we having this?
I just got the other tractor.
No.
Wow.
Why did you need my email? Who's playing this?
Start this back up. Get the harvester header down.
Wow.
Finish this row.
Now when is it exactly y'all are getting
Let it
married?
drop the straw swath on the field.
When?
Turn around and start the next row.
Have you got a dress yet? Oh, you do? Oh.
Set the cruise and let it roll.
Okay.
Since we don't have the money to buy a loading wagon, we're going to have to pick all this straw up by hand with a shovel. Or we do have the option of just simply cultivating it into the ground. Since this field needs to be plowed, we'll just plow it into the field.
What's awful? It's not.
I don't know whether I should collect it and try to keep it for animal bedding,
Oh. Interesting.
or if I should just leave it. 'Cause this is going to make quite a bit of straw. We're not going to make a whole lot of money off of it if we sell it, but if we keep it, we can use it later for animal bedding.
Look at your nieces. Luda. Say hey to Aunt Amy.
Aunt Amy! Hi, Aunt Amy. That's Luna's lamb talk. That's Luna's lamb talk.
Say hi.
50%.
Phoenix, leave her alone. Oh, really?
Alright, we'll finish the straw swath and turn around.
Say, I like to look at myself.
Here we go.
Luna loves watching herself in the look, see now she's crying because I took it away.
75%.
Okay, I found it. I think either one. Ah.
81%.
Why did you do that for? Don't do that. Huh?
Alright, since we have crop destruction turned on, we don't want to
Pretty.
drive the tractor with the
I
trailer
like it.
onto the harvestable wheat and destroy it, and like apparently somebody did here and made a nice little trail through the field. We're going to try not to destroy any more of the crop. just finish that whole thing.
Luna!
Alright. Well, let's just go ahead and get it turned around and lined up so that all we gotta do is...
Oh well. Hers is obsessed. It wants to see.
See, I just drove over a bunch of that and destroyed a whole bunch of it.
Oh no, don't cry. Are you crying? Oh, okay. As long as you don't cry.
Say hi. Look at that face.
I made a few passes
She has
for the second load.
facial. There she goes. There she goes.
Really? Is that how you feel?
Wheat is good to feed to chickens, so could save it to feed chickens. How much of this stuff do I have? I've got 19
And she's
wheat in my
17
silos.
months old next month. And she's supposed to be saying
I got 19 of everything,
18 months old.
except for seeds. I got a bunch of seeds. I got 4,219 liters of seeds, so I've got some seeds.
She'll definitely tell you no, 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 no.
That's cool. Got 17,975 liters of fuel.
For something. If she's doing something she's not supposed to do, call her at her or call her name. She'll drop it and she'll go, hi. And she'll
2,000 liters of solid fertilizer, 5,719 liters of liquid fertilizer, hardly any, 19 pieces of all the other stuff.
What you looking for?
What you doing, Daddy?
What?
There's got to be more than that.
Where's the boys at? Are they still going over there every weekend? What's that? What's that face? What was that face?
100%, 3,940 liters. We are slam full.
What? Like, you mean the other day when he was supposed to go to school?
I don't think he's been to any of his store days.
Oh no.
Because, usually he doesn't know when they are.
Alright, where is the best price now that that has changed? 576 Marina Grains.
And here lately,
That is still the best price.
driving around, he was like, yeah, we knew that, but why all of a sudden acknowledging that
Right.
At least we get to go 16 miles an hour instead of 13. Not much faster. I mean, it's antique equipment. My dad bought this stuff a long time ago, or his father bought it, and he's passed it down to my dad. And my dad had it, and kept it, and used it, and passed it down to me. So, it's mine now.
Don't they like know where he works though?
Going around the roundabout, roundabout, roundabout. Going around the roundabout.
So what does he have to go to court for again? What was the damage to personal property?
This is a long way down here. I'm pretty sure y'all don't necessarily want to watch too much more of this.
God.
I'll keep going. This is all we have. This is all we can do right now. We could do grass, but we don't have the equipment to do grass.
Maybe it would actually probably do him some good to stay in to go to jail.
$7,800 for that lawnmower. $14,000 for that one. $250 for this lawnmower. There's an option. could get a lawnmower.
So do you have to take the
I
all the way over
could
to
pick
your
it
house
all
and
up with
haul?
this bucket. I do have this bucket. There's another way I could do the straw is pick all the straw up with this bucket and just put it in the trailer, and I'll just keep the straw for animal purposes later.
Okay.
The animals always need straw bedding, so
Nice. What kind of app is that?
Like 360.
Oh, cool. Cool.
That's my totally
beautiful scenery.
Speak English for like places. So like I have caddies for, and it'll tell like it'll send Avery a message. So it's an Avery field. It'll send Avery a message and it'll be like, I completed this drive, top speed of whatever.
Oh, cool.
I am going the right way. Yes. I'm making it. Well, this is what we get in survival mode. We don't get a whole lot of speed. Slow and small.
Yeah, it's usually one of the first things I ask Monica when she's going to her dad's. She's got her phone or her tablet or whatever that she needs to talk to me on her Snapchat with. Because her cell phone still on ran out of minutes. And she hasn't done any chores to earn money to get more minutes.
Since all this is open and the bollards are down,
Right. I'm not really been so worried about her having actual like an actual phone that has minutes that she can call. Either it's her dad's or so she can call me over Snapchat.
$1,723. Now we got $4,000, and there's still wheat on the field.
Yeah. The pin. The playpen. Yeah.
But with such small quantities, we just basically pay the worker to sit there and wait
Phoenix
for
is
me to
gone.
take the trailer and come back. By then, he's already sitting there waiting on me,
Quite
so,
expensive, but
and I'd have to
love
pay
it.
him to sit there and wait on me unless I
I
switched
just let
over
her
to
in
it and
and she can just walk
fired him.
around and play, and I know that she's contained.
And that's
And
just kind of
I can go to the bathroom
waste of money, so we'll just harvest it ourselves
without having
until
to
we get
actually
some more money and get a larger harvester where it would make sense to
Because it's really hard to try to jump off the toilet and get her on
hire a worker
because she probably just won't get all worried about
to do that field while I'm off emptying the trailer.
it. No, ma'am. No pull hair. No pull hair.
Can I show her my instructions?
No. Luna has learned how to pull hair. So she pulls Phoenix's hair. If Monica's near her, it's so funny though. Like she just outright just pulls Phoenix's hair. But if Annika's near her, she kind of starts out like petting Annika's hair, and she'll pet it and kind of like try to look at it, and then she wraps it around her hand and pulls it.
Another sell point. Forget what this is.
Annika, but with
Garden
Phoenix, she
center.
straight up just yanks it.
Garden center, pure water factory, something else.
Phoenix, you just hit. Want him put back up.
I'm just
check traffic. Nothing that way.
Gave her these
Nothing that way.
ABC coping skills. Basically like a coping skill for each letter of the alphabet.
Alright.
And so now, they talked to us about, when she's starting to get to that point, maybe try to use one of the coping skills, which we actually added upon that, and just trying to remember every single letter's coping skill is a coping skill in itself. No ma'am. And now she's also working with
Alright, well, we're not doing too bad. We got 4,086
so
right now.
they do a lot of
That'll get us some
while it's over the computer,
equipment to mow that field.
shares her screen, and they read a lot of
And hey, if we mow the field, we can pick up the grass and put it in the
and they do a lot of
bunker silo.
activities that so she can see the screen too and see what the lady's reading on.
We'll let them go first.
They do her choice at the end, whether it be like rock, paper, scissors, or
I know I've got frame lag. Video card dropping off.
I think just having therapy, both of them have
Luna,
helped.
hush. You hush. I think there was a way. No, there's no entrance over there. But there is an entrance right here. Well, there is, I just gotta hit it right. What, Luna?
You're just not getting dressed for the day? Okay. I haven't got dressed for the day yet. So you're
Alright,
ahead of me.
well, the child needs...
Do what? Oh, wow. Goodness. It won't shut. You got 2 refrigerators? Copycat? Uh-huh. Oh.
needs plowing. Of course, we haven't done any of the only thing is the yield.
Oh, wow.
Annika, give her a pack of gummies.
Ooh.
Open up, give her one at a time.
No, don't let him do that. I've kind of always wondered why refrigerators have glass shelves. You put heavy crap on them. Why are they glass?
Aesthetic.
Yeah. I've never understood it. See, isn't it nice having 2 refrigerators? Ew. Looks like something melted.
Get turned around here and start the next pass.
Oh, cool. No, you didn't. You beautiful.
On. There you go. 50%, yay.
Okay, how do you open the front door though? Oh, it's not at the front door. Come on. Okay. For some reason, I was thinking because they're like the wall is two-tone
Let it
color.
drop the rest of the straw swath.
So I thought the.
Okay.
Is that exposed wire or something? What is that?
Start the harvester. Let it get set down. 60%. I think this load we're going to keep for chicken feed because you can feed chickens wheat or barley. I think 3,000 liters for a couple of chickens would be more than sufficient. But what are we going to do with the eggs? I have an egg pallet available that I can put.
Why would they put the deadbolt under the doorknob? I've never seen a deadbolt under.
Sorry, I'm multitasking here. I have an egg pallet that I can put on a trailer.
So they just put a passcode in? Yeah. That's cool.
But it's buying the egg pallets, which are $1,000 a piece, and then buying the trailer that they need to go on, which is a whole other bunch of money. The trailer that I would put them on holds 8 egg pallets. I think this is enough right here.
You really want me to give it back? Yes. There you go.
Alright, let's go down here and
Where's the puppy?
empty out the harvester.
Oh,
Then the rest of this field will sell. Or we could, since this is basically going to be a full load, the rest of the field is not going to fill up the harvester.
Aww. Oh, he's so cute. He doesn't have his eyes open. Wow, look at Luna.
Look at her.
Is there another one there?
Would you hush, puppies? There's no reason in barking.
She's a dope.
Luna, it's right. It's right here. It's right here. Right here.
I want to come see it and play with it when
Mama, look at Luna. Mama, look at Luna. She's looking for her gummy.
There?
Well, that gave us
Where's
89%.
the rest of them?
We'll just go ahead and take this
I thought
down.
those were the foster ones.
Look at Luna. She's looking for her gummy. She's looking for her
Look
gummy.
what this child. Look what this child did to your little baby niece. Look at this. Look what your oldest niece did to your youngest. It's a gummy.
The oldest child stuck a fruit gummy to the youngest child's forehead. The youngest child cannot seem to find it. She keeps touching the top of her head trying to grab the gummy. She doesn't know that it's on her forehead, not the top of her head. Just make sure that where we're going is the best price. $570, $547, $542. So yeah, where we're going is the best price.
You pull an eye.
It is a long, long drive down here, but we're getting the most money out of it.
Wait, where are you taking it?
Same place.
Babies about that big.
Oh, and I have the economy on hard mode. Economic difficulty, hard.
So how
So this is
Are like medical bills covered, or
this is going to be difficult, trying to build up the farm and get equipment to make money, to buy more equipment,
Did you have to go through like a
to grow more
inspection and
stuff,
all that
to make more money.
Oh, okay.
Here's our turn coming up. Let's jump off the road. We'll go down this way, down to the marina. There's the grass and hay station.
Okay. Oh.
Who's behind me? I hear another engine.
There's no more. You all out. No more gummies.
Nobody's behind me. It's just me. I'm hearing my own engine.
The brown ones are a little more floppier than the black ones. It looks like the black one's ears seem to stand up a little more than the brown ones. Yeah. So I didn't. When did you enclose the fencing and stuff in the back for this? This past year?
So between the bucket and the trailer, we're making a little over $2,000 per load, which is pretty good. But since this load's 89% as opposed to 100%, we're not going to obviously make quite $2,000, but there's still some on the field that we're going to keep for the chickens we're going to get here in the near future.
How's Daddy doing?
Almost there.
I sent him a message the other day telling him that Tammy told me I look just like him.
There's first person view.
And 'cause I was over at Mama's and Tammy
Some people
came out
like to
and
see
told me
first person view.
Tammy came out and she goes, "You look just like your dad." I'm like, I don't know whether to be offended or not.
The gate will open automatically.
Well, see, because I got all these gray hairs and stuff. Look at my hair. It's all like turning like daddy's. I know. That's why I was like, I don't know whether to be offended or not. I need to dye it. I want it to at least be all one color. I mean, goodness.
I want to cut my hair. I want to cut my hair, but my dad says no.
See, look how long her hair is.
Oh, we still made right at $2,000.
It is. It really is.
That's good. Now we got $6,000. Nice. Actually doing a lot better than I was expecting to do at this point. Like I said, what's left on the field we'll harvest, but we'll keep it
I
for
want mine cut, but my dad says no.
cow
because he
feed.
says girls aren't supposed to have boyfriends.
Well, actually, y'all's hair might be the same length. I think y'all's is the same length.
And back to the farm we go. Back to the farm we go. Hi ho the dairy-o. Back to the farm we go. Back to the farm we
I
go.
don't like my
Back to the farm we go.
short or
Hi ho the dairy-o. Back to the farm we go.
past it or above it. I
But
don't
when
like
it's
the
past it, we don't take. Like, she actually
Exactly,
let me
that's
play with
why-
her hair the other day, but she didn't brush it very good. But
Airport. There's an airport to do a bunch of different stuff.
I'm sorry. It's not. That's not because
That's
I
what I
have
keep
long.
trying to tell her to do.
It's not
is
because I
brush it
have
with wet.
long. It's not because I have long hair. It's because I have thick hair.
Well, yeah. Yeah. That's one of the things.
Give me a drink of some green tea.
My dad doesn't let me get my hair cut unless it's by my aunt, and my aunt never has time.
Hi, kitty.
he would yell at
around
me.
He'd yell at me too,
And she's afraid he would take away all of her electronics.
and everything else. Contact anyone.
Do what?
Hi, kitty.
Well, she's
Hi,
got
kitty.
an iPad here that I bought her that she got for Christmas.
Yeah, but then he'd take my phone and I couldn't text my friends or anything.
Then you get another phone that he doesn't know about. And
But
it's bad.
he would check.
He'd probably.
But if it's one that I bought, he can't take it away from me
He'd probably snoop through
without
my...
asking me.
He would take it away at his house anyways, and I wouldn't be able to come to my friends. Yeah, he'd snoop through my bags. He's like,
Hide it in your pillowcase. Hide it in your pillowcase.
Well, what if she's using it?
Or put it in your pants. Yeah. Put it in your...
Oh, we're on the wrong side of the road.
Or in your bra.
Need to
In
be
your
over
bra.
here.
There you go. Put it in your bra. Or...
not really, I'm not wearing one.
Yeah. That's the new wallet.
You know the schools are actually planning on passing a rule and check ladies' private parts so they can figure out if they're trans or not. They're passing a law to be able to check the ladies' private parts to make sure they're
What
trans or
schools?
not. It's this law that's being passed somewhere. I'm not sure if it's in ours.
I don't think that's going to be here.
Good. Because
That would be highly illegal.
I think that's some of that BS you're getting on social media. Nobody can be that stupid.
Oh,
Nobody
really?
could be that stupid to pass a law that does that.
there are some stupid people. There are some stupid people in office.
Oh, wow. Exactly, yeah. How do you earn a badge for transgender? I don't
1 hour, 9 minutes.
You earn
that
a
doesn't make any
It's
sense.
not too bad.
earn a badge for coming out as transgender because that's a
No,
really
the Boy Scouts are going to be implementing earning a badge for transgender. How are they going to earn that? I don't understand.
They're going to probably earn it, but if they are, they come out as it, and that's a really hard thing to do.
I don't know. Everybody's required to earn it, whether you are or not.
And I guess show kindness to a trans person.
That's about the only thing I can think is that they...
There is a hole in this fence
how else
right
are you
here.
supposed to earn that? Huh?
Oh, go on.
Right.
Honestly, I'm nice
Go
to
on.
them anyway. I have a trans cousin, so you know. Though my dad is very transphobic, so
All right.
yeah, that's true.
Get this thing fired up and harvest a little bit more.
Right? What? That is a lot of things that have done that.
Get the harvester started and carry on with the next row. This little bit, what we harvest here, the last of the field, we're not going to sell. We're going to keep for the chickens. We've got to feed the bloody chickens. Chickens we don't have, but we're planning ahead like we are going to have chickens, because at some point I do want to get some chickens. Excuse. Stop lagging.
My friend says he's borderline including his Well, he has given me bruises before. On my knee and stuff. Grabbed me by my arms.
Harvesting.
Yeah, sorry about the coming up with behind you and surprising you and putting you in choke points. And then she turned around and told Nathan too. Yeah, that was Nathan's suggestion, was keep a knife in your pocket and you won't lose it no more.
Then I'd get in trouble.
No, because he told you to defend want you to show you how to defend yourself. That you can defend yourself. That's a way. That's just like kicking you in the balls.
I did.
I know.
He pulled me by my arm out of the mirror so he could check to make sure he looked good for me to judge. I was trying to do something. When I was using the mirror to do my hair and stuff, because he told me if my hair and something wasn't done, he'd do something out of the shower. So I was doing that, and he got out of the shower, pulled me by my arm away from the mirror so he could check to make sure he was presentable. I said, I'm trying to make sure at least I'm presentable.
Last of the straw.
And I was like, okay, my arm hurt for the next hour, so then I went back to doing my hair. Got out. Yeah, maybe I just want to, because I was supposed to get on a Zoom class, and he wanted me to be presentable for that. So
All
no
right.
one thinks,
Let's get this last little bit here. Take it over to the trailer. Empty it into the trailer.
I can't sleep with my pants on. I can't,
She can't sleep with her pants off.
like, I like with my underwear
She
and
gets in
stuff.
trouble.
It's like, I like to sleep without anything on my legs, and then, because it's comfortable and not hot. But, you know, I can't do that over there, I get yelled at. Well, last time I did it. I don't know, I got yelled at for some, I forget what he said.
Granted, you know, Michael used to yell at her for not wearing pants around the house. I think he's kind of gave up with that battle.
Yeah, I gave up.
He told me I couldn't wear a bun because he didn't like buns. So when I came out in a bun, anytime I came out in a bun, he was like, you know how I feel about buns? And I said, well, it's my hair. And he said, well, I have to look at it, so go put it in a ponytail. And yeah, of course. Yeah, well, I know. And I said, well, can't you not look
Pipe
at it?
in.
You're in my house. I have to look at it. Then I did what he said.
All right, let's go park this thing.
He apparently does it to Kinder too. He doesn't let Kinder wear a bun either. Yeah.
Used a little bit of fuel, but not much.
I don't know.
Hi, kitty. I didn't mean for you to rub my hand more. I'm trying to operate the controller, kitty.
Because Annika is his little slave when she's over there. She's expected to clean the house since she's at home doing school during the day. So in between her schoolwork and Zooms and stuff, she's also expected to help out with her brother and sister if they're home and clean the house and dishes and stuff like that.
All right.
No, when I'm not at school.
Let's not worry about the grass right now. Let's just worry about
Kendra tells him to do something like
getting
the dishes
this
or
wheat
something.
and this field
I automatically
seeded,
get called out as soon as she leaves
plowed,
and tells me to do the
seeded,
dishes or whatever.
and fertilized. Ow, cat. Bite me? Why would the cat just sniff my leg and then bite me? Like,
She told me a couple of things that he
why would
does
you do that?
That's her brother, like holding him upside down by his ankles.
Alright, we have the trailer selected. This is our own personal silo.
He does this and my brother's crying normally.
Oh, when she fell,
Save
when
that
she
stuff.
fell on her knee while carrying her sister, you didn't cry, right?
I did cry.
Oh, she did cry. He told her to stop crying, that only babies cried.
No, he said
And
stainies.
Stamies don't cry, and to stop crying, and then told Kendra that she needed to come be a mother and kiss Annika's boo-boo. And made Kendra come kiss her knee. Do what?
Alright, we got the bucket.
She says that she's kind of tired of him making my brother afraid to go to the bathroom by
Oh yeah, he can't. The little boy can't go to the bathroom. What was it? He can't go to the bathroom without telling someone that he's going to the bathroom. He can't just go to the bathroom if he needs to go. He has to tell someone. If he doesn't tell someone when he's going to the bathroom, he gets in trouble. So now he's afraid to go to the bathroom.
Kendra's told me countless times that she doesn't like that. He gets scared to go to the bathroom.
I'm sorry. I've always told my kids, you don't need to come tell me that you have to go pee. Go pee. Why do you got to tell me all your moves?
My dad's a germaphobe and he doesn't want us touching the toilet. No. No, he doesn't appropriately touch it.
Aside from hanging them up by his ankles.
He just seems very like, I don't know, it's one thing to expect someone to be, I guess, presentable, like, they only use or whatever for things like class.
Alright, we're trying to pick up.
But don't get in a way about what the perfection of life is very well. Having your feelings.
Well, because he
No,
has
want to
this,
know what he said? I was wearing my shorts apparently too high. And he said, wear your shorts properly and move from the way. Like, I wasn't even wearing them. They were, like those sports shorts. They went up here and stuff. And they were at the belly button where you're supposed to pull up your shorts to, like right below here.
yeah.
And he said,
Oh,
wear your
I got a
shorts
new
properly,
follower. Thank you.
So wear this bag like right here.
Hello.
You can't see the butt or anything. But it's like, it's
Running on survival mode here on Sussex Farms.
Anytime I wear pants that are too tight and up
Hi there.
high in quotations, he threatens to throw them away.
Running on antique equipment my grandfather gave me if you came in late.
What'd you say?
Story goes,
I said he would really hate it if she cheered.
my father passed away and gave me this farm, and I inherited
I'm not.
his
He would have hated
and
soccer
his
practice.
entire farm,
It was these shirts that I can still wear today. Like this one.
and I'm trying to build the farm now.
So it looked like I had no shorts on because the shorts are like up the butt at 5 years old, but the shirt
Yeah. It was always bigger.
didn't have anything on underneath it.
Bucket must be full.
But it's okay if Kendra wears shorts like that go.
That's the life, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why he's making it a sexual thing.
That's pretty much all that trailer can handle.
I really, really do.
Yeah, that trailer's 93% full, so I can go dump this in my silo, come back and
What'd you say?
get some more. Weave on around through the farm here. Various pieces of equipment. Get all the straw off of this field, and then we'll start plowing it because it needs plowing. We're just going to save this straw for animal bedding because we're going to get animals in the future. We have all the pens, we just don't have any animals in the pens. So I'm saving all the straw off of this first harvest here to... What is survival mode? Okay, I just now saw that, I'm sorry. Survival mode is basically where you start out with absolute minimum equipment and essentially no money at all.
We need deer feed.
Okay. Minimal equipment, no money, just enough to kind of scrape by on, and barely a way to make money at the start of the game so that you can, you know, you're building up from scratch. You're starting over. You've got nothing and you're trying to build up to something. Big equipment. That's what survival mode is. I started on here with $43, and just from the harvest off of this field, the straw, I've got straw now. The wheat harvest off of this field gave me $6,040. So I'm going to take that $6,040 and I'm going to use that money to buy some more equipment. I've got a plot of land over here that's got grass on it, so I need to buy some mowing equipment. I'm not going to have, I don't have enough money. I don't have enough money to buy a baler or a loading wagon.
I didn't see that. I wanted it.
So I'll have to mow the grass and pick it all up with this because I don't have money to buy any bigger equipment. That's essentially what survival mode is. You start from nothing, build your way up.
Does that one take a twin or?
Since you never really make any money on straw, I'm not selling the straw, I'm keeping the straw for animal bedding.
No, because it didn't come with the parts to transition. And when we put the crate together, we found out that one of the slat
All
bolts or
right.
something was broken. So it's only really being.
I think it sounds interesting. I watched somebody else do a video, a guy named, he's on YouTube, his name is Daggerwin, Daggerwin. I saw one of his videos where he's basically doing survival mode, but not role play. And he was talking about his survival role play videos. And of course, that got me interested. So I flipped through some of his videos and I found one of his survival role play videos. And I started watching that. You know, just enough to get the idea of what he's doing, what he's talking about, and essentially in his role play videos, he starts out with nothing and works on somebody else's farm, and he's got, you know, dialogue, and he's talking with different people in town. Of course, he's the one doing all the voices. It's really cool. It's very interesting. It's very fun to watch. He makes it entertaining. He is British. So it's fun. It's interesting. I find it really cool. I've been just kind of here lately. I've just been playing and using the really expensive equipment and trying to build up to the really expensive stuff. And I'm not really taking the time to play this game the hard way, which is what I'm doing now, is trying to play the game the hard way, like, you know, like a role play, pretending I'm starting from scratch, and I've got to make do, and I've got to build the farm, and I've got to do other stuff. Like all the animal pens. I haven't bought any animals because I don't really have the money to buy animals and get the equipment and various different implements, trailers and stuff that I would need to properly take care of those animals. So I'm not getting animals right now, but I'm keeping the straw for future use. You don't make much off of straw, so I'm keeping it. And there's a lot of straw, and this is a small trailer. And see, that's the thing. I gotta build up some money to buy a bigger trailer. This trailer only has a 3,000 liter capacity, and this bucket has a 900 and something liter capacity, 940 I think. I haven't really been paying that much attention to it. Oh, 930, well, it would be 940. It helps to keep the front tires on the ground when I want to steer. Wow, that got all of that. I wasn't sure it was going to take all that, but it did. That's one bucket. Go around this way, that way we're not driving all over the big pile of straw that's difficult for this. See, this tractor is struggling. I need a bigger, better tractor. But it's sufficient enough to get the majority of the job done. Set the bucket down. What mods would you recommend for this kind of play style? As you can see, I've got a bunch of antique mods, and all of them I've gotten off of the mod hub. You can find them all in the mod hub in each different section. You know, small tractors, medium tractors, and then all the trailers and other implements and stuff. Am I full? No. You just have to look through each different section, and if you're going to do it like this, look through the mod hub and look for the oldest looking equipment that's on that list. No, I'm on PC. So I've got some mods that you can't get on Xbox. if I can get the bucket scraping the ground the way it's supposed to.
I'm not sure. How? Oh my goodness.
Alrighty. We are full. We are taking straw.
We are not allowed to have one because of our insurance. Our homeowner's insurance doesn't cover it, and if we would have chose to have a trampoline when we were signing our papers, it would have made our homeowner's insurance rise really high. We can have a pool as long as it's fenced in, but we can't have a trampoline, or else it'll make our insurance rise again.
Dump the trailer.
Well, I think it's because I think it's
Save.
how
Let's see how much of
I
what
guess
I
more easily
have.
people can get hurt on a trampoline.
Straw, the one on the end.
So it has to be
Darker
covered under
colored
the.
one.
Which
I've got
it doesn't mean it doesn't
10,349
mean they
liters
said
right
we could
now.
have a pool as long as it had a fence around it, which I can gather that because if it's got a fence around it, then children can't get to it unless you can't get
It's
to
not
it.
bad.
But
I'll do a good
drowning and
bedding
swimming
start.
comes from a pool. Yeah, the trampoline. Yeah, the trampoline's one that makes the insurance twice as much, where the pool doesn't change.
And there's lots more still on the field.
it Right. The kids were kind of upset, but after I've seen how they jump on the trampoline at Noah's house, I'm really glad that Pocahontas can't have one because Annika is too rough on the trampoline when she has Phoenix on there. All Phoenix does is scream because Annika's bouncing too hard, too much, and she's a
Around here.
yeah, don't. Daredevil. Daredevil. That's okay. I told you. You've got a daredevil and I have a daredevil. I told you what Luna did, didn't I? I was, she was in that little playpen that I showed you one day, and I was trying to get her to come to me so I could check her butt, and I had my hands out, and she thought it was just hilarious, and she does one of those trust fall maneuvers. There was nobody else in the pen with me. It was just one of her toys. So instead of coming to me, she just falls backwards right on top of the toy excavator. Went right on
Alright,
top.
let's get turned around here.
I'm like, why would you do that? Why would you just fall like that? Well, it took her a couple of seconds to register that it hurt. Right? And then I'm like
No, I don't
freaking
want you up
out, and
that
I'm
far. I don't
thinking
want
that
you
she
down
has
that far.
some
There we go.
nasty bruise that I'm worried about.
There we go.
You know,
We're getting it. We're moving along.
liver and lungs and all that type of shit. Cause I mean, she's a good 2 foot tall, almost, and she does. That's a good, drop to just fall down to the ground at the house with a toy. She has so many little falls anyway.
Well, just out of curiosity.
Can, so that's why.
Animal straw barn. $46. Else? The straw barn. $46. So I'm not going to make any money worth really wasting my time to take this somewhere to sell it. So I might as well just keep it. There's no point. It's not enough money to amount to anything. Out of the whole $400. At this point, yes, that would be a substantial amount of income, but look how far I have to drive, and I can only run 16 miles an hour. So, a long trip to make $80. Drink. Need a drink. Alright. Well, there's more storage space. That's what I like about this farm. It's got a lot of sheds, a lot of storage space. Filling up fast.
That's why I wish you would have told me about that carpet. It doesn't come up as my feed anymore. Like it used to come like anytime someone posted anything from the marketplace or any
I could take some of this money and invest in a larger capacity trailer.
Facebook has made so many changes I don't like.
If I could push the correct buttons. Alright, let's turn that off for a
Starting to
second.
move away from it and go to this thing called Measy.
Okay, if I get this one, that's 4,000 liters. That's $8,000. Even used is $6,400. That's not going to work. Obviously, these bigger ones is not going to work. Are not going to work. 28,000. I do not have the tractor for either one of those. That's the one I've got right now. 3,000 liter capacity. It holds everything. 14,000, 12,000. As for IT runner, I don't have that. Obviously, I have the mod for it, but I don't have the truck for it.
I can't even manage Snapchat. Literally, like Annika has to tell me how to use Snapchat still.
$6,700. 11,000 liters. That would be nice. $6,000. 13,000 liters. That would be nice.
She uses it a lot. Are you friends with that Amy on Snapchat?
10,000.
Yeah, it does notify me that you've added
13,000.
I still don't understand what the whole story thing is. I don't.
Oh.
What's that, Daddy?
Bale trailer?
Okay.
No wall. See, that's a bale trailer.
You do not need to lift your foot that
What can I put in that? What's the point in that if it's covered? What can I put in it? It doesn't have a capacity.
Can you uncover it?
Okay.
8,000 liters.
Snapchat is how it deletes them.
Put you a little closer to the ground. Even used is $4,800.
How do you change that? Dog.
That's $4,800 for an 8,000-liter trailer. That could prove very useful. Especially now I'm making so many trips. It's a thought. It's a thought. I'm thinking that's $4,800.
Dog. Can you go to
Used.
that conversation that you had?
So I would have to fix it, which is only going to be a couple $100.
When I pull ours up, it says chats with you delete after viewing. So I click on that and do the 24-hour.
I don't even have
You
that.
change sword chapter set to delete 24 hours after viewing.
Okay.
Okay.
Now it's saying Untitled Chapter. So
We'll keep that in mind.
settings.
Same thing, but a green frame. And that's the end of it. If I go over here and look at mowers,
You have your agent control one even.
Well, I don't even have. Apparently, I don't even have Hanukkah as a friend because the only friend that shows me I have is you, but yet I can talk to them.
$250 for a mower.
Oh,
$250. I can mow that field.
Public.
I don't know. Do you have yours public?
Or you might have yours public.
I have no
Um,
clue.
If you go to my friends,
Like it. Well, I'm in the like.
let's see here. Potatoes.
I have no. See,
update and
Mine is
multiple
public.
There's a potato harvester,
That's all mine is.
see, this even shows it
potato
public.
planter.
If I go to,
Potato
if I click on the
harvesters,
little
$5,200. Well,
thing,
how about
it shows me friends as you.
43?
You know the like at the bottom where you have the location thing that. Hold on.
oh, okay, I got you. Okay, so that's not your friends. That's just people who have posted in their stories.
Oh, so how do you
Go
find
to
your
your
friends?
I don't like it without the cover. I'd like to watch the action.
chat bubble thing.
Okay.
$1,100.
Is there more people there?
Yeah.
You can also go back for hit the picture icon and it pulls up your picture or whatever.
That has
Yeah.
2,500.
And then
That's
over
370.
in the left side there should be a circle.
Okay, I see it.
Mine's a circle.
I would have to fill that up
That
rather
and you
frequently.
can scroll down and it'll say my friends and add friends.
There's another potato harvester. $250.
Okay.
Find it.
There's another planter. $1,100. So we got the stuff to do potatoes. We got a bucket. We got a trailer. Could use another trailer,
See,
a little
I
bigger.
still have so much to learn to do.
But even used. Oh,
I only have
another new
stuff I
follower.
taught
Welcome.
Monica while she was at her dad was the only reason why I even.
Hello there.
I just like taking pictures a lot. Obviously.
Um,
How do you
is this a RP open for all?
I went to our chat.
I'm currently playing offline. I do not have this set up on multiplayer at the moment. I have a lot of mods I've gotten from various different places that I'm using on this map. I'm on PC,
It says,
so it'd have to be PC, and I'm not entirely sure if I'm
it'll ask.
open to the idea of
Quick unlock chats are set to delete.
playing with somebody on my map.
French? Okay.
On a wall.
That might be something I'll do later, but possibly not right now.
Anybody who goes before anybody goes in the
Used, that's 11,800
I figured it out.
for $5,400.
Yeah. What'd you do? I set my chat to not delete within 24 hours.
Can I daisy chain these? Because that would be awesome. That brought it up to more money than I have.
Before anybody goes into the hallway or anywhere else, they have to press this.
A temperature
It'll
checker.
fall on the way there, maybe.
No. I dropped it. Press it before you go into anywhere else. Go into the hallway to scan you. it has to scan you.
Okay. Well, I have to go to the restroom. So if y'all excuse me for a moment, I have to use the restroom. I'll be right back. I would set up a commercial, but I don't have access to that right now. So I'll be right back.
I'll let you go and do that. I'll talk to you later, Sissy. Love you. Bye. I like your boots. How much stuff you got on there? Oh, wow. Don't let him hit you in the head with it. Bye, sissies. Love you. Okay, so you still streaming?
Huh? Okay. What? All right. We'll hold off on getting this trailer. Because I'm not entirely sure this tractor is going to be able to handle pulling an 8,000 liter trailer. It already struggles with this 3,000 liter trailer. And my blade is not. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. So I'm just not entirely sure this trailer is going to be, or this tractor is going to be strong enough to pull a trailer with 8,000 liters in it. So we're not doing that at the moment. Just gonna deal with what we got. Oh wait, the trailer's full. I'm full. No, the trailer's not full. I'm gonna take this one more bucket. If I wouldn't let go of the buttons, I think I'd be alright. Spinning tires because it's such a small and weak tractor and all the weight's on the front. Bucket's kind of heavy by itself. Get going, go, 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 go. We're coming up on 2 hours. I think that'd probably be a good stopping point. About the 2 hour point to take a little break here in a little bit. I don't know if they're still there. Viewer count on my end doesn't always accurately portray how many people are currently watching. Another new follower. We got somebody watching. Much appreciated for following me. I hope you like what I'm doing. We're playing survival mode. Hello. Oh, filled up the bucket.
Oh, that's cool.
What?
I didn't know you had that set up.
This is all that antique stuff I've been downloading all week.
That's cool.
I've got other antique stuff. I've got this little one.
What?
Yeah, it's
Weird. Okay.
they unload here. It's a
Oh.
dump bucket on the front of the tractor. But for some reason it won't
Did you say a mop bucket?
it-
No.
dump
Oh, I
bucket.
thought you said mop bucket.
No, but for some reason it won't take any materials out of the harvester. Like it'll take a few, it'll drizzle a little bit out of the harvester, and then it stops. It won't
Huh.
it won't fully take from the harvester.
That's weird.
But from the videos I've been watching, the guy can dump stuff into it with a shovel all day long, and it's
Oh,
fine.
maybe that's what's weird.
Right. I've got this old tractor with a
Cool.
pallet forks,
Huh. That's cool.
and then I've got this little old plow,
Oh.
this cultivator, fertilizer spreader, and then over here I've got that little tractor, a seeder.
Oh, wow.
That's a really antique seeder. And then over here I've got the absolute dirt cheapest harvester. Though I think some of the mods that I got some even cheaper harvesters than that. I could have gone with some of these older ones. See, there's a mod right there. That's about the same price. That one's a little cheaper. Could have gone with that. And there's 105,000.
So is this map? This map has all the antique stuff except for that.
Well, the antique stuff are mods that I added that
Yeah,
I
but
can
you
use
you
on
haven't-
any other map.
But you just started on this map, so you haven't.
I've only been
collected
using the antique
stuff.
stuff on this
That's
map.
kinda what I was
Okay. Now, this is my first time using all of this antique stuff. It's really cool. Alright, let's turn around and pick up some more. Yay, it's working. I got the angle right on the bucket. Now it's working. Yay! Oh, doesn't take much to fill up the bucket. Doesn't take much at all.
Excuse me, let me get this off my face. Let me write down the stuff that I want to talk to you about. Don't forget.
Yes. Oh, we're over the 2-hour mark. I think I'm going to jump off here in a minute and take a short little break and re-adjourn here shortly. Oh, that's 95% full. Combination of the trailer and the bucket is 95% full. I'm going to go ahead and take this and empty it, and I'm going to shut it down. Can you play? I'm offline at the moment, and I've got a lot of mods from a lot of different places. I'm on PC. I don't know how that affects your decision in playing with me. As such, I'm on survival mode, so I have obviously limited money and very limited equipment. It just depends. Is this your play style, and do you have a PC good enough to play this? But anyway, you've followed me, so you can watch some more later. We're gonna get this set back down here on the field, and I'm gonna jump off here and go talk to my wife for a few minutes. She has some things she wants to talk to me about, so. Oh, I finished up on this end of the field, so I need to be over here. Oh, did I not empty the bucket? Into the... Anyways, I'm gonna jump off here. It was nice to see some new names show up in the chat. That was awesome. Appreciate everybody that has been watching. I'll jump off here and upload this video to YouTube, and then I'll jump back on here in a little bit. If I can get my computer to function. There we go. Bye-bye.